I hope let me see. Yep, I'm live. I'm live. Oh no, live, not alive. I'm alive doing the live. How's that? How's that? Who else is in here? Hetfield, yo, what's happening, Hetfield? I'm also live on the tube, so I'm dual streaming right now. Yo, Mama Bear. What's happening, Mama Bear? What is happening, everybody? Good evening. How are you? Oh, yes, you did. I can see that. Thank you, Dad Life. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Mama Bear. Mama Bear, could you pop into the tube for me? Please? Please, will you pop into the tube? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is today? Today's Monday, isn't it? It's Monday. I'm retired, but it definitely felt like a Monday today. It definitely felt like a bunch of Mondays today. There was a lot happening today. Too much happening today, actually. And I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm here. But we're here. And I won't complain any more than what I just have. Hopefully, it's going to be a good live tonight. Jesus, thank you for all that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all that. That's very much appreciated. Well, damn. Everybody just had well, my day wasn't shit. It was just hectic. Yeah, my day wasn't shit. It was just hectic. So it seems that it's going around. That's Jesus. Thanks for all that one of everything's in the whole shop. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, okay. Okay. I have more people on the tube. For those of you that's joining me with the tube, um, how are you? Let me introduce myself to everybody. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm dual streaming. I'm on the TikTok and I'm on the Tube as well. So welcome in to everybody. And I'm sorry for the folks that's on the Tube that this is reversed, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It will get better. This is only like the fifth or sixth time I've been streaming, dual streaming. So bear with me. Yo, Linda, what's happening? I am a retired special agent from Homeland Security Investigations. I investigated internet crimes against children for just under 20 years. 11 of those years I worked online undercover. My first 2 years undercover, my persona was that of a little girl. The last 9 years undercover, my persona was that of the predator. After I retired, I wrote a book, Hunter of the Damned, A Walk Through Hell. It is a true crime memoir about my career. I walk you through 32 of my investigations, all of them dealing with the arrest of child predators. There are some pictures in here just to break things up a little bit. It is only available as a hardcover, and it is a brutally shocking read. For those of you on the TikTok, if you if you have questions, for everybody, if you have questions, please ask. For those of you on TikTok, if you click on that shopping bag right there, check out the other items. If you buy the autographed copy now, I will personalize it for you. Yes, if you buy the autographed copy now, I will personalize it. For those of you on the tube, you'll see a link pop up here just a moment, and that's where you can pick up my book. And just like that, voila. We're not going to. Yeah. Mm-mm. Thanks, Linda. Appreciate that. What about all the fraud? I don't know anything about fraud. I didn't do fraud cases. I investigated and arrested child predators. If you want to talk about fraud case, go find a fraud investigator. Can say about that. Yeah, that comment just hit deep. Yep, just took me a second. Just took me a second. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. For those of you on the tube, if you could if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. It'd be massively appreciated. Man, yo, Wolf, what's happening, buddy? Yo, Marianne, good evening, good evening. You know, I should have set this. No, that's right, that's right. If I set it up like this and I turn it around, I can't see the. But I have that. You know, I just realized how big of a knucklehead I am. I just realized how big of a knucklehead I am. Tomorrow, this will be fixed on the tube. This will be fixed. I just realized. I just realized what the heck. All right. You know, sometimes you don't realize. Anyhow, epiphany. Sometimes you just need to step away from us for a second and then realize the way to solve the problem, you already have it. Yo, Kevin, what's happening? Oh, yo, Larissa Lynn, what's happening? Marianne is not. You know why? Because I just realized why it's not plugged in. Because I'm a knucklehead. It just took me stepping away from it for a second, going, wait a minute. On the tube, it's reversed. But I have an external monitor, so I can turn the camera around on my phone, and with the external monitor, I can still read the chat. Ding-a-ling. Do I like burgers? Yes, only if they're only if they have bacon on them. Well, that's not true. That's not true. I'm a fan of burgers. Uh, you are correct. You are correct, Miss Spowers. You are correct. Um, Woulda, shoulda, coulda. It'll be fixed tomorrow, though. It'll be fixed tomorrow. Hold the bacon. No, there's no such thing. Well, it is hold the bacon if you eat it all before the sandwich is ready. Yes, yes, Mom Bear, because I bought an external monitor. I bought an external monitor that I can plug into my phone, and then I can set that here, turn my phone around, so I can't see the screen, but I'll be able to see it on the external monitor that's connected to my phone. Voila, just like that. I don't know who that is, but if you can get me on that show, that would be stupendous. And yo, JB, what's happening? J Adam, yo, what's happening? Yeah. Hello, Michael, how are you? Yes. And I had it all along, and I just don't know why it didn't occur to me. Um, been a lot of stress around here the last few days. Been a lot of stress around here the last few days. Today was a high stress day. But I'll talk about that after I get off the tube. I'm only going to be streaming on the tube for 30 minutes, just 30 minutes, just so I can see if I can pick up a few extra subscribers. That and I need some music because it's quiet in here. It's weirdly quiet. It's eerily quiet. Got my walk in today, a couple thousand steps, went down and picked up my new business cards to my favorite person, one of my favorite people that I meet. His name's Alex. He's at, Print Designs. It's a very, very tiny print shop here in Fairfax. Yes, that's where I live. And he's awesome. And he's awesome. And he's always remembers my name. I could go in there a year later and he always remembers me. And he is the nicest guy. We talked about him going live on TikTok. Yeah. And I was bummed because I said, I'm moving. I won't be able to use you anymore. And he said, oh, no, sir. He said, I ship I ship next day shipping to anywhere in Virginia, DC, or Maryland. And I'm like, good, because I like you, dude. And I want to keep using your business. So there you go. So that was a win. And I stood and talked to him for about 20 minutes because he's a hell of a nice guy. Did I go to the crepe place? Maybe. Maybe. We will talk about that in 18 minutes, Mama Bear. Oh, we had the home inspection today. Yo, Deb, yo. We had the home inspection today. Two inspectors. The prospective buyer, I say prospective because it's not done yet, and the realtor. Four people were tooling around the house today. So we should get the final home inspection here in a couple of days because buyer gets a copy and we get a copy because they're like, we want this fixed and we want this fixed. So we'll see what they want fixed. And then Mr. Raffick got me on my pointer finger damn deep with one of his claws, just one of his claws, and holy hell did that thing bleed. It bled like I hit a vein. Just from that little tiny mark right there. And for those, yes, that little tiny mark bled like I hit an artery. I was like, yikes. Oh, Larissa, that I think that's because I'm dual streaming. Yeah, it did hurt. It still hurts actually, because it kind of stuck there for a minute. I need to get his claws cut because they're long. And he was a bit wound up today. How was everybody else's day? Well, let's see. Dad Life's day kind of sucked. Mom Bear's did. Mine was kind of sucky and okay and awesome at the same. Mine was kind of rolled into all emotions today. My day was all the emotions, good, bad, and ugly. How's that? All in the same day, which is a lot. I know. I went to pick up a twist tie. He has a really long twist tie that he likes to play with, and I went to grab it, and he grabbed me. Yo, Mark, what's happening, dude? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, Marianne, he's definitely had enough of different people in this house. Yes, that's for sure. Your day was good until about 4:30. Deb, join the crowd, friend. Join the crowd. It's been a day. We need somebody to pop in here and said their day was entirely good. Marianne, was your day entirely good? Mark, was your day entirely good? Didn't have to be excellent, just good. You've been sitting in the dark since then. Marianne says it was. Yes, way to go, Marianne. Larissa Linz was good. Awesome. All right, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. That's pretty much what it was. Mama Bear. He's like, "What are you doing? Did I tell you to touch that toy, buddy? Are you, Deb? You having big storms up there? What's happening up there?" Russell Nomer Music. Welcome in, Russell. How are you? How is everybody? How is everybody? I'll have to look after I unplug Mama Bear. Oh, got you, Deb. Ooh, ooh, hey. Somebody posted about the. Remember the other night when I said all the fire trucks and emergency vehicles went by? Somebody posted. Somebody posted about it on the Book of Faces. Somebody posted about it on the Book of Faces. They showed a couple pictures of the house. Um, it didn't look bad. There wasn't any windows in it. The side, the one side, just a couple windows were missing. But other than that, it looked okay. So it must have they must have knocked it down before. Not must have. They obviously knocked it down before it got on the exterior. So that was good. Oh, but one person was life flighted. One person was life flighted. So I told you I heard the helicopter. That's what that was. Oh wow, Deb, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yo, train with Chris. That's Chris. That's exactly what Deb was saying right now, just as you're popping in. She said that there's some crazy weather up in Michigan as well. It was actually a pretty darn nice day here today. About 70, got up to about 70. It's nice. It was a nice day. I got out and walked a little bit. Yeah, I hope this ridiculously winter weather doesn't roll in through the summer, because that wouldn't be good. Oh, I won't be back till 7. Damn, Deb, that sucks. What else is good? What else is good? Just waiting for the big news until well, it's not really big news, just other news until I sign off the tube. I don't know why I didn't think about that on the tube. You know, yep, that's that's a good thing, Deb. Larissa Lynn, I don't think so because this is the first comment I've seen from you in a couple minutes. Yeah, Mom Bear, that's, yeah, I could see that. Yep. Somebody tried to throw water on a grease fire. There was no article. They just posted 4 pictures. Yo, Megan. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, I did sell another book just randomly today. Megan, it's been a day. It's been a day. It has been a day. You're intrigued? What's been good, bad, and ugly? How about that? It was good, bad, and ugly all in the same day. All in the same day. How about that? Yes, let's talk about that, Megan. How is your family? How is you and your family? Is everybody on the mend? Oh, awesome. Awesome. That is good. That is good to hear. See, Megan comes in with some good news. Well done, Megan. I needed some good news today. I needed some good news. Well, I haven't had bad news today. It's just been one of those days, you know? Want to chat about the good, the bad, and the ugly? Yeah, maybe. Yes, Mom Bear, I actually did know that. I did know that. Yes, I have random facts in my brain. Yes. You know what else is highly flammable? Sawdust. Sawdust. Highly flammable. Squeeze an orange peel. Try this, folks. Squeeze an orange peel into a flame. Yes. The juice, when it squirts out of the peel? Yes. Yeah. Peel a fresh orange, light a match or a cigarette lighter, squeeze the orange into the flame and watch what happens. Oh, thank you, Larissa Lynn. Thank you. Thank you. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Cheryl has zoomed into the room. Yo, what's happening, Cheryl? Now, see, that makes me smile. When Cheryl pops in and I get to sing the Zoom Zoom song, that's made it all worthwhile. Cheryl, there's a bunch of us that's needed that today, me including, me included. Larissa Lynn, they do not. Uh-oh. Well, Cheryl, you do not have to share if you don't want to. Got a bit flustered. That's okay. That's okay. It's rude. Indeed, indeed, it does. It does happen to the best of us. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Oh, Cheryl, you want to hear embarrassing? Cheryl, seriously, do you want to hear embarrassing? Just say yes, and I'll tell you an embarrassing story. All right. I'm in court. Military. It's the military. They're doing an Article 32 hearing. That's like the grand jury. That's the grand jury for the military. Article 32 hearing. And I have just shown pictures. I've just shown the illegal pictures. And I have my okay, so here's the setup. I'm in the witness box, which is right next to the judge, and there is a step up. When you walk up to the witness box, there's about a 6 or 8 inch step up, and then in between the witness box is a tiny walkway, and right next to that is the bar where the jury sits, the jury area, and there's a big railing there. Okay, and it's probably maybe 3.5 feet wide, just wide enough for you to walk up and turn to get into the witness box. So I get up there and I'm doing my spiel, blah blah blah. I answer all the questions, all that. And I get done with the laptop, and it's literally I don't even have to get out of the witness box. I can literally just lean over, take a long stretch, and set my laptop on the bar where the jury is, because I'm done with that now. So I need it out from in front of me. So I set it over there, blah blah blah, keep going, and they're like, any other questions for Agent Laws? No. And I stand up, and guess what happens? Dramatic drum roll. I forget there's a step. I forget there's a step out of the jury box. Yeah. Oh no, I did not trip, Mama Bear. I missed that step. Missed that step. And that bar where the jury sits, the railing hit me right under the ribs. Right under the ribs. And the only thing you could hear was this. Knocked the wind out of me. Knocked the wind out of me. And the judge even said, Agent Laws, are you okay? And I said, yes, Your Honor, I'm fine. And I walked out underneath the door. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Yes. Yeah. Yes, right in front of everybody. Oh, shit is right. Ms. Mona Lisa, how are you? Yes, that's embarrassing right there. Yeah, that was my most embarrassing time in court. Yep, that was a bummer. Never talked about that ever again. Right. All right, those of you on the tube, that's it. I'm done on the tube. All right, so let me just pop off here. I'm going to pop off the tube here. Off.